Hi everyone, it's Melinda with Tailored and Teal, and welcome back to another unboxing video. I think this should be a surprise to no one. I am unboxing more belts from shopgoodwill.com. I had such a good time with the previous two boxes. I've made quite a bit of money from them, so I thought I would try my luck again. This particular lot was called a lot of 34 assorted women's fashion belts, all kinds of brands, all styles, all different materials. And what I could see in the pictures was that they were mostly leather or faux leather, which is a nice little change from all of the chain belts that I have been selling. I paid $19.36 for the box. That was the winning bid. I don't remember how many bids there were. There was $1.35 in taxes. Shipping was only $11.01. Handling was $3.50, giving me a total cost of $35.22. And if there are 34 belts in this box and I decided to sell all of them, my average cost of goods would be about $1.04. You can't beat that because I think my Goodwills charge $2.99 or $3.99 for belts. My Salvation Armies, I believe they're around $1 or like $1.99. So around the same amount that I'm used to shopping for belts. So I'm going to open the top of it and show you a little sneak peek. Here is the little sneak peek of the belts. They did put some bubble wrap in there, but it didn't really stay put, I would say. All right, so I will take out the bubble wrap so that doesn't get in the way. I will definitely reuse this. First up, I want to see what is in this box. It is just a nondescript black box with a rubber band around it. Maybe it's a designer. I'm not exactly sure. So there is no branding or anything on this box. There are two belts in here. One is like a brown color. The other one is a black color. They have these double ring, kind of like rose gold almost, buckles. And I don't see any branding on them at all. I don't think that these are actually real leather, but sometimes it's really hard to tell. But this does have this rippling effect to it, which makes me think that either there's a coating on it or maybe it's not genuine leather. But off to a good start so far. Brand new belts in the box. Next up, we have this beauty. Look at that. There's this ribbon effect on the top and the bottom, and then this is actual like hair. I don't know if it's real cow hair or calf hair. Wow, this is really pretty. I love the detail up here too, like the cutout. And then there's kind of a large buckle. It says made in Mexico, size 40. So I don't know much about that brand, if that is even a brand, but this feels very, very nice and is in excellent condition. Next up is a Michael Kors belt. So there's the MK right there. And it does say Michael Kors. It also says Michael Kors over here on the buckle. So that's nice. There is a little bit of wear to the metal, like some of it's actually peeling off, but it's not too bad. And this is, I think this is like a dark brown. It's kind of hard to tell with my ring light. Ooh, it's a really long belt. And it has this very shiny, metallic-y, bronzy gold color on the back. It says that it's an extra large and it says Michael by Michael Kors and it's synthetic leather. So it is not real leather. Oh, I pulled out two belts. Let me get this one. So I think something is actually missing from this buckle. See how there's like glue remnants on it? I think that something was in here and it fell out, but it is patent leather and the rest of it looks pretty good. Definitely needs a good clean, and it says it is genuine leather. This one is a brown belt. Ooh, this says Dior on it. Awesome. It does need a wipe down. I'm hoping that can just come right off. This is a nice chocolatey brown color. Oh, and it's reversible because on the inside is black. So brown and then black. There is no sizing or any other markings. There are a few like small marks on it, but I have some leather conditioning wipes that I will use to wipe down all of the leather belts, and that should help with those marks and to clean it as well. Next we have this vintagey belt. So this is like a woven fabric in this creamy yellow color. No markings, no brands. Next up we have another vintage belt. That's really cool. I think it's just acrylic though. And then this faux leather dark red belt. Might be real leather actually, looking at the back of it. There is a bug in my face. Sorry about that. This might actually be real leather. I'll have to take a closer look, but it is raw on the inside and there's no markings or brands either. Oh, here's another vintage belt. Ooh, holy crap. That is a really big shell. And it is genuine because it's cold and I can tell that it's real. On the back it says, large natural shell belt buckle designed by Tropical Shell World, Inc. USA. And then it is on this stretchy teal band. Nice, that is beautiful. Next up we have a red belt. It does feel like it is leather. We have a silver buckle. And then this kind of intricate work here all throughout. And there's the other side. Ooh, you can even wear this way and this way. And then this one does say something. It says, oh, 9 West genuine leather size extra large. Next we have this black belt. Has the double buckle up here. This is in really great condition. No markings. I don't know if it's leather or not. Oh, just kidding. It's Banana Republic. I missed it over here. And it says genuine Italian leather made in the USA. And this is a size medium. Next up, we have something that is still new with tags. This says Partners by Mervyn's, size small, medium. We have this leather wrapped buckle, and then there's this boho fabric with like a little Aztec pattern in the middle of it. Very cute. And it goes perfect with that buckle, but now there's all kinds of fluffies in the air. Whew. Next up is this belt. How does this go? Oh, this looks like the back, so this must be the front. At least I would think you would want the more detailed thing at the front. This just feels like maybe faux leather. Oh, it's Calvin Klein's, and I'm wrong again. It's genuine leather. This is awesome. There might be like a little dinginess to this cream color in the back here, but I'll just give it a nice wash without getting the leather wet, and it should be good to go. Here's another fabric belt. This one also is new with tags. This is a size medium large, and this says TJW by Mervyn's. And then again, lots of fluffies coming off. A striped pattern to this one with kind of a larger buckle that has quite a bit of wear. It's not really wear, it's just probably from being old and sitting in a department store forever. Hopefully I'll be able to clean that up. Next, we have this braided belt. I like the textured look to it. This has no branding on it, but it is in good condition, it seems. Definitely needs to be a little reshaped, but nice. Oh my goodness. We got a button belt. Holy moly, with the buttons. Wow, this is quite heavy too. I don't see any brands or markings, and I do think that this is probably, you know, handmade or hand sewn with all of the buttons, because you can see on the back that someone sewed individually every single button on here. That's kind of cool. And then the closure, I totally did it wrong. I'm just redoing it. The closure would go like this, and then you twist, and you have a nice button belt. Next, we have this interesting belt. It says Omega, made in the USA, size small. It has this really cool belt buckle. Kind of has like a tribal vibe to it. And it is on this tan, no, it is not stretchy. It might have been stretchy at one point. No, I don't think it's supposed to be that stretchy. Super cool. We have a new with tags Chico's belt. Chico's, this says Majestic Trouser, black, size medium. I do notice on the back though that there is some wear. I don't know if I will be able to clean that off or if it's just going to be there forever, but the other side looks okay. It kind of gives like a old look or like a patina look to it, so I'm okay with it on the outside, but it's not so great on the inside. And then there is the rest of the belt. It does have some icky stuff here. This says it's genuine leather, but it says the front is genuine leather, so I don't know if they mean this, and then the back is man-made materials. I think that's what they mean, because this is kind of disintegrating, so I'm not even sure I'm gonna be able to sell this one, but I will try my best to see how it cleans up. We have a faux leather belt. I can definitely tell that this is faux leather. A nice brown color. This is not in super great shape. It is embossed with like a reptile or alligator print, and on the inside it does have a sticker. It says made in China, size 8, and this looks like a vintage tag. It smells vintage too. Next up we have this belt, which is super old, the Leather Shop. There is a lot of discoloration on this white part up here. The rest of it is patent leather. It does say that it is genuine leather on the inside and that it is a size medium, I think. Next up we have this cool belt. I love all of the different colors, very earthy and neutral. And these are just pieces that are kind of interlocked together. This does say it is a medium large and that it is genuine leather but made in China. We have a patent leather belt that has RLL as the initials, which I'm assuming would be Ralph Lauren, which there is the tag right on the back. This retailed for $48. It came from Macy's, and then it is a patent leather with a gold buckle, and inside there's a bigger label, and this is made in Vietnam, and it's all polyurethane. Oh, I grabbed two belts, so because they were interlocked. Okay, so we have this belt. This is like a taupe color, a brownish gray color, has kind of like a snake pattern to it. This is Liz Claiborne, genuine leather, size small, made in Korea. Ooh, this is fun. Let me put it together. Okay, so here is, I think might be the back or like the side. It has the large like keychain clip kind of thing. And then the front kind of drapes down like this. This is very pretty. I don't see any markings or brands, but it also feels really nice too. And here was the other belt that was attached to that one. Has kind of an intricate looking belt buckle. This is just faux leather. It says 100% PVC on the back of it. There's more pattern down there, and it just says made in China. We have a skinny belt with cheetah print, maybe leopard print. I think that this one's cheetah. And this is kind of like calf hair. This says Banana Republic again, cow leather made in China. And it's a size extra small. We have another one of these vintage fabric belts. This one's pretty dusty up here, but I do love the colors on this one. Very fuzzy still. This one feels kind of icky. This says FOB training, F-O-B, size small, medium. This is how it came out, all scrunched up like that. It doesn't feel great. Like, it feels sticky, which makes me think that it's some type of plastic, because some plastics tend to get sticky when they start to get old and disintegrate. And it just says, say, small, made in Taiwan. So I think that this will just go right in the trash, unfortunately. We have, ooh, another vintage belt from Mervyn's. Size small, medium. This one's pretty. All this enamel work up here. The elastic's not so great. In fact, I just stretched it out, so that's a bummer, but I can at least sell the buckle for sure. This one is a nice feeling leather belt. Ooh, but there's a lot of verdigris in here. Yuck. This is a very interesting buckle. It's like Captain Hook. That's what it reminds me of. Oh, I see. And then it hooks over here like that. Well, I guess it can hook in any of these, but that's where that person had their hook. There, I hooked it on that one. So this is the brand Orvis, and it is a size 38 and it's full grain leather. As long as I can get that verdigris off of it, there's some over here too, I will sell it. Oh, there's even a bunch on the buckle as well. That happens to brass when it's not stored properly and just over time as well. And it looks like the owner of this belt didn't really clean it or anything, because look at all the scratches. So I will give it a good cleaning and we'll see how it turns out. Next up is another cloth belt. This one says, oh my gosh, this is such an old TJ Maxx tag. Look at this. Wow. TJ Maxx, compare at $14. Our price, $7.99. This is another Omega belt, just in cloth form. It is size medium, made in the USA. And let me see if I can get this right. Okay, I'm assuming it goes something like this, because that's where the Velcro is. So then maybe these just dangle. Not really sure. We have a fabric belt. This is by Ann Taylor, size small, medium. And this says it's a wrap belt. So there's multiple ways to wear. You can wear it in a bow, you could wear it in as a twist tie, and then as a knot. And it's in this like very dark charcoal gray velvet color. Nice, I like this. This would be great for the upcoming holidays. It says it's 100% synthetic leather, but this isn't even faux suede, like it's just velvet. Here is another leather belt. Oh, this one's so tiny. So this must be for a child. This one also has a lot of verdigris on the buckle, but I'm happy that all the rhinestones are still there. There is some tooling on this leather. And then let's see if there's anything inside. Oh, this is a Justin's belt. It's very hard to tell, but I know what this label looks like because I've sold Justin boots before. I think it's a size 28 and then made in the USA. Very tiny. And we are down to our last two items. One item. It is one large belt. Let's see. Oh, this is Ink International Concepts. Oh, it's still in the bag. I can't even get it out. Well, I'm gonna rip it because I need to get it out in order to sell it later on. So here is the tag. That's what that looks like. And it's a small medium. It says it was $38.50 retail. And it's a nice wide faux leather belt with this stretchy middle. Very nice. Cool. I'm not gonna sit here and count all of the belts, but while I'm editing it, I will make sure that I have all 34. I am pleasantly surprised and happy with the brands that I got, the styles that we got. There were a lot of leather belts, which people love, and I am looking forward to listing these. I will say right now that by the time this video comes out, they will not be listed because I have quite a few other things before this box to list. But if you see anything in particular, you can message me on Instagram and I would be happy to work out a deal with you. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. I always appreciate you being here and tuning in, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.